Gentlemen, welcome back. This is Timbo X playing Nazi Germany in Hearts of Iron 2. And let me just get my bearings a little bit, because I did play this game. Hey, our fleets are done. That's amazing. Alright, let's deploy them all into Kiel. Alright, now that all that ship deployment's all taken care of, I've decided that I'm going to place Grand Admiral Raider, as my fleet commander. So that is good. That's going well. And now what we need is some super heavy battleships. Um, we're gonna go balls deep on this one. We're gonna get 1 dozen full-size battleships. I'm just kidding. There's no way that I can spare that much industry over almost 2 full years. So we're going to give them a fire control system, and we will start production immediately. Okay, we're actually going to cancel some of these factories. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Let's, okay, the Soviet Union is doing some massive trades with us. We're giving them oil and supplies, military supplies, and they're giving us rubber, coal, and iron. Um, I'm going to give it some serious thought as to whether I want to be giving the Soviet Union oil, because the one resource that the Soviet Union doesn't have a lot of is oil. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time thinking about that one, actually, because giving the Soviet Union what they need is rather counterproductive. So there is that. Oh, my cough is coming back. It went away for about 3 or 4 days, and now it's back with a vengeance. So we're going to train up some infantry troops, because we will need them to. I I believe the way that it works is the bigger Germany's army, the more likely Austria and Czechoslovakia will collapse to our demands of basically giving us all of their territory. And the same with Czechoslovakia giving us these 4 outer territories. So I'm going to build up 27 additional divisions. It's not going to hamper my manpower too much. But also I'm going to be using those same infantry divisions when I attack the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and France. So, let's get started on that. Our battleships are producing rather nicely. Let's actually pause that real quick. The one thing about this game, like literally the one thing that I believe that the company could have added in with very little difficulty, is rebindable keys, and they don't have rebindable keys. So what you have is what you got. So every time that I want to pause it with my keyboard, I have to reach up and push pause break. I know, right? Who the heck uses pause break? Maybe like secretaries or something, but that's entirely beside the point. Okay. Lieutenant General von Kluge. This army here means nothing to me. Yeah. Okay. Good as teeth. Ah. Oh man, it's nasty. It's everywhere. Oh, that's so gross. All right. We're going to assign. Okay, Mauser work is still busy with that, and I need these done like almost immediately. So we're going to give these two. See, there's 2 artillery, 1 electronics, 1 general equipment, and 1 training. This is going to be very ahistorical, but I'm going to give it to Fakawolf. They're going to be working on my infantry. Mauser is busy developing my half-ton trucks. Oh, there they go. Mauser, I got a new task for you. Improve your previous designs, fuckfaces. Because basically, I'm going to try and have the ability to build mechanized units by 1940. Oh, Japan just stepped on China. Let's see here. Let's see how they're doing, actually. Cheats on! No fog of war. Alright. Wow, China is weak. China is very, very weak. That, wow. China is going to get smoked. I can basically tell that China is going to get smoked because they have a bunch of twos, and those twos are infantry. They have infantry, militia, infantry, infantry, another infantry. Basically, what I'm looking at is you see where it says 14 JUN 100 over 48 INF. That means infantry. Um, let's see, infantry. Like that one says mil, which is militia. So they have a lot more cav. That's self-explanatory. Um, infantry, militia, more infantry. They might do better than I think that they're going to, but oh god dang it! I mean that coughing shit needs to stop. Communist China is really small, but they start with a ton of guys, so that is that. Okay, I just need to pop up my counter there because I'm using fraps, and my switch counter location is set to F12, but F12 is also the menu button that, well, you get the idea. Okay. Let's switch this guy to Jalmar Schucht. I don't know how to say that at all. Okay, but he's going to give us an additional 13 factories, which will let us train our infantry faster. Okay, I'm actually going to make the executive decision here, and I'm going to... Where's that Soviet Union? I'm canceling that one. I'm going to cancel that one. I don't want to... Yeah, see, that was like double what our actual trades were with the Soviet Union. Sweden... I like the Swedes, but I can't afford to be trading with them. My actual invasion plans... I'm going to go west, and then I'm going to... Okay, I probably shouldn't see that. I probably shouldn't see that. I didn't really see anything, so we'll just call it there. And I could pretty much see it all anyway, just with the fog of war off, so... but basically, what they have is not really relevant to me, because I'm just going to stomp them anyway. So there is that. The one deficiency that Germany actually has is rubber. They really suck at having rubber. Okay. I could just walk in and take Austria right now, but sometimes that'll kick off World War II a little bit earlier than what I would want. Especially because I have not been building land units. So, well, I am now. But, yeah, that it would end pretty darn poorly if I was invaded now by France, or well, pretty much only France would really be a threat to me. But even still, they wouldn't be that bad. I could easily train out a couple guys and fight them back. Okay, we're gonna get industrial planning there. One of the main things that I'm going to want for my plans is to get industry, and then the small arms assembly line and the vehicle assembly line. Erich Ludendorff has died. It's unfortunate. Okay. But it's unfortunate because I lose him as a general and a tech team leader if I had him. So, see, mechanized, it reduces the mechanized development by 16 days. And then this reduces it further by 9 days. So basically it takes an entire month off every division that we build, which makes it very much so worth it. Okay. Let's drop these units here into Castle. And then I will assign them a logistics wizard general who can reduce the amount of supplies that these units actually take. Okay. Major General Gudarian. Oh my gosh, I have a division for you that I'm going to build. Here he is. Fleck. General Fleck. The logistics wizard makes them take 25% of what they usually take in supplies, so in my opinion, that's honestly worth it. Let's demand territory from the French. Actually, that's a good plan. That's a good plan. I'm gonna make France absolutely love me, and then I'm going to ask them to give me the Maginot Line. And then maybe I won't have to fight them at all. Well, obviously, I'm still gonna have to fight them, but it's not gonna be nearly as bad. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I actually woke up about an hour ago, and it was like 2 or 3 degrees Celsius outside. Well, actually, no, it was like 7 degrees Fahrenheit, so I think that's like negative 15 or 20 degrees Celsius. And I woke up this morning, I looked at my internal thermometer in my house, and it was like 50 degrees inside my house. I think that comes out to like 10 degrees Celsius. Like it was freaking cold, and I'm like, how did I not remember to turn on my heater last night? So I like woke up and it was freaking cold because I had created I had actually cooked up like a really big turkey. So I mean it was like 90, it was like easily 35 degrees Celsius in my house, and I was like, dude, I don't need my heater on right now. So I just made a stupid choice, walked over and turned it all off. And then I forgot to actually turn it on overnight, and the temperature inside my house dropped like 60, 70 degrees. It was freaking cold when I woke up. It was so, so cold. Okay, but this one is the recognition of Manchukuo. With the international failure to recognize the establishment of Japan's Manchurian puppet, Japan requested that the German government, as a show of friendship, recognize the state of Manchukuo and established a formal diplomatic relations. Germany realized that such a move would be a serious blow to the relations with nationalist China. Okay, so let's recognize and we will recall von Falkenhausen, because our relations with nationalist China are negligible. They're going to be annexed by the Japanese almost without question. So, okay, Focke-Wulf. Werner von Fritsch forced into retirement. I believe that Werner von Fritsch married a prostitute or something. General Werner von Fritsch became the commander-in-chief of all German armed forces in 1935. Adolf Hitler, however, wanted to gain control over the army, binding the army to him. Awaiting the inevitable war, he ordered Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler to gain information on von Fritsch. Hans Schmidt, a male prostitute, agreed he had agreed to claim a sexual relationship with him. Confronted with the false evidence, okay, basically he was framed. So we're going to go with yes, you could basically say, kill him, but we're going to say no because I need all the generals that I can get. And he was framed anyway, so. The first step in not being douchebag Hitler. Okay, let's take our. I've actually been ignoring this. That's unfortunate. Alright. Where is this damn coughing coming from? Okay, I'm not really going to need a whole lot of tech because once I land troops in the United Kingdom for Operation Sea Lion, I'm never really going to be needing that. I'm never going to have to build another ship ever again because basically when the United Kingdom loses all of their ports in Europe, they transfer all of their fleets to Egypt and India. So at that point, their fleets are pretty much out of range of Germany. So there's no point for me really to continue engaging and building ships against them. And at that point as well, typically the United States doesn't even try to land troops because we're halfway around the world. So I mean, there is that. So, Yes.